Okay, guys, welcome to the first ever half-ass podcast. You're here with me, Paul Bowen, and my good friend
Laurie.
Boom. So this is our we've seen the hype of podcasts, and we thought to each other, we can do this.
Oh, we can do this.
We can do this.
I'm feeling very confident.
So literally, we put in a couple of £100 each. We've got, Tesco value. Is it Tesco value?
I don't know. It could be.
Yeah, it could be. We've got a black cloth table. We've got a telly. We've got a discount code. We've got microphones, cameras, the full shebang.
It's all going on. It is all going on.
All going on. So we think, damn, we'll jump on this bandwagon, coming from you live from the Chorley area, and this is it.
Yeah, this is it. The Half-Ass Podcast.
Bang.
Live. Well, it's not live, but it's soon to be live, I think.
Soon to be live.
Yeah. Okay, so let's address the first big elephant in the room.
Big elephant here. Tell me,
Okay.
what is the elephant?
The elephant is you, my friend.
Me?
Yeah, because the thing is people are going to be watching this podcast right now, and they're going to be like, wait a second. I see this guy. I've seen his haircut before. Who is this guy?
Are you talking about BBC Breakfast?
I might be talking about BBC Breakfast.
I was generally on BBC Breakfast.
I know, I saw it. I think that's what I mean. A lot of people know you from BBC Breakfast.
BBC Breakfast.
Pie slinging, I like to call it. Pie slinging, mate. People will know you from either BBC. Was it BBC News you was
BBC One. Straight up
Was it
BBC
the
One
news?
Breakfast. It was the news. No, yeah, news. Yeah, the full-on news, and then you have the little bit with the
Okay, so
sign.
before we go any further, just explain to me what the hell you was talking about on the news, first
Right,
of all. Because
so-
I don't know. I mean, I know you was on it, and I saw, obviously, you're my friend on Facebook, so I sort of see you posting.
Yeah.
But I wasn't around when the news was on.
Basically, we all know you don't know, but you will know. I make pies for a living, sell pies, family business, growing, and all that lot.
I know what you're saying.
They ring me up and say, Paul, prices of butter are going up. It's going to affect butter pies.
How did they know your first name?
Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Continue.
Continue. I think it's because I'm on the website, Director Paul.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now.
Ring me up, say, hey, can you talk about the price of butter and it going up, please? I'm like,
Just butter?
just butter, yeah.
All ingredients make a
seriously,
pie.
butter has just gone sky
Is
high.
it?
Yeah, you might not realise it.
I mean, I don't really eat that much butter. I don't even put it on toast, so.
Yeah, healthy.
You know me.
No, seriously, I don't know what it is.
I don't know,
Butter is
yeah.
going expensive. Like, hey, Paul, can you come on? Can you spend like
Cows are withholding, man.
cows are withholding?
You know what I
milk?
mean? They know that.
But
They know
yeah,
their
so
value now, mate.
Vegans are kicking off, and the cows are struggling. No, so basically they just they asked me to do a radio show first. So I did the radio show 5 Live. Hence,
Oh, shit.
yeah,
So similar to this podcast.
similar to this podcast. Maybe this is was like bang brainstorm.
Yeah.
So smash that. The only problem was with the 5 Live bit was there was like, can you come and do a bit of radio 5 Live interview similar to this, question and answer. And right before me comes Hans, a £12 billion operation guy that know everything about the economics, butter,
Okay.
business, and then they went from that to, hi, we're going to swap now to Paul Bowen from Chorley, who makes pies.
Yeah.
And I'm literally just sat here like going, oh, damn.
Okay, so let me know. Is this pre or post hair?
This
Did
is
you have hair
This is
then?
post hair.
So you already had the hair then?
What do you mean hair? Like?
I mean,
Are we going there?
yeah, we're going to go there. We have to go there.
Do you want to go there now?
Yeah, okay. So,
I think we should just... Do you just want to go straight to hair?
well, I mean, I just got to know the story. And a lot of people want to know.
Clap it, edit, and go straight to hair.
Yeah, all right. So let's cut that. This is a natural cut. All right, we're at the hair story.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So everyone knows you from somewhere, and we're trying to place your face. Tell us about this.
Everyone tries to place my face. I am the guy that someone goes, I know you, right?
Yeah.
12 million people have seen this face. I think it's at 12 million.
Is it? I've not checked recently.
Yeah. Believe it or not, Laurie Mc.
I believe it.
You believe it because you know it.
I know it.
I am actually generally bald. That is no joke. So I did a video of the day of getting what is essentially a wig.
Yeah.
A wig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say let's call it a wig.
Let's call it a wig. The people like to call it her system.
Oh, hair system.
A
That's
hair
very
system.
technical.
It's
but
very technical because they're trying to get away from the stigma of a wig.
yeah, I understand that completely.
Do you know what I mean?
I understand.
But because this is basically, people now are looking at this podcast. If you're watching it, are going, WTF?
Yeah, you can say what the fuck, like.
Yeah, because they're gonna struggle to work out what I'm on about. So,
Yeah.
So basically, this is a full-on wig. okay? Like it, but it's not coming off. So it is super glued on. It is the shizzle. It is the best wig money can buy.
I mean, it looks fucking good, man. Like, you got to remember, right? I don't know how old were we, like 15 when you started to just recede a little bit.
15 receded, 20 gone.
Yeah, by 20 years old, you were clean. You was shining in the sunlight. You know what I mean? So, then what? Like, well, we don't have to say your age now, but it's been a while.
It's been
I've not
years.
seen you with hair.
8 years, mate.
Yeah, 8 years. So it's like I've not seen you that long with hair, and I thought honestly when you was saying you was getting it to and everything, you was like putting it all out there. I was like, man, this is gonna look stupid. Like, because he's bald.
Everyone
Bald.
said that.
You know what I mean? And because once you lose the top, you shave the sides.
Yes, yeah.
So
for
you
sure.
feel like, well, you seem to appear to be more bald than you actually are. Because
Yeah,
people forget you have that hair there.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just choose not to have that
Yeah,
hair.
yeah,
there.
like,
That's
yeah.
all it is. So then when I was like watching, I was like, man, this is gonna be wacky. Like I can't see how you're gonna pull this off. I mean, like you pull a lot of weird shit off.
I
but
do, yeah.
I just thought, like, are you going to get away with this? But, man, as soon as, like, literally I walked into your house the day after you had it done, and I was just like, that's weird. It felt weird, but it looked right.
Yeah.
And that's the weird sensation.
See, that is the weird thing. Well, obviously, not weird thing for people watching now is like, I don't quite get it. It's a wig, and they're trying to work it out, but they can't imagine me with no hair. The people that already knew me, the first
Do
few
you
days,
on your Facebook still have photos of you without the hair?
straight
Never
up with
deleted
it.
them?
Never deleted them.
No, so staying true to
It's still
that.
a part of me. Do you
Oh,
know?
yeah, man.
I'm not hiding. See, that's the thing. I am not hiding. I wear a wig.
No, and there's no point. Why would you?
There is no point. But the thing is, you'd think people would take the piss. But at the end of the day, they can't.
You can't, though, man.
You can't.
It doesn't look like no
It-
wig.
It doesn't look like no wig. And the same, like, when I first got it, they were like, it's weird that it looks all right.
Yeah.
It's weird that you suit it.
But it only lasts like literally 24 hours. I remember the day you got it, the next day we went to your house and then we went on like a little night out.
Yeah.
And then the next morning, that was just you then.
Yeah.
Like it didn't even, like I wasn't even looking at you, like even though for like the last 8 years you'd been bald, I wasn't looking at you bald anymore. That was you.
You just
with
forget.
hair. Yeah.
It's
I'd already
like
forgotten.
it's like a tattoo.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great analogy to put on it,
Yeah.
actually. Because it does feel like a tattoo, if you know what I mean. When you look at it, it's like, it's always there, and then if it changes, so what?
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
that's it.
It's,
Like,
just, it's a part of you now.
yeah.
You know?
Like you get it and you think like, oh, it's such a big thing. So yeah, like people just get used to it so quickly. And even now, like to me, it looks like my own hair. I look in the mirror and I just think, yeah, sound. You know what I mean? I waffle it about.
So you're pleased with it?
I'm super stoked.
Stoked?
Super stoked.
Worth the money?
100% worth the money.
100% worth the money.
100%.
Okay. So, speaking of money, here we go. Shit, where's the file? There's the file. Okay. So, speaking of money.
Okay.
For the last, I don't know, how long's it been? 6 months?
6 months.
6 months you've had it so far, and it's looking great still.
Yeah.
You have been complaining about, I don't know, and it's not about the hair. The hair's perfect.
The hair is amazing.
You're complaining about how your Facebook has been ignited.
Exploded is
Exploding
the word.
like a fucking volcano.
1,000 messages in an hour.
1,000 messages an hour.
1,000 messages
That's
in
intense.
an hour.
That's a lot of messages.
It wasn't intense.
Yeah. Okay, and a lot of them are similar questions, repeat questions.
Yeah.
Hitting you in the face with the same fucking question.
Yeah.
And you're like, mate.
They have a copy and paste.
Yeah. You have a copy and paste?
I have a copy and paste.
Okay.
Like, but I word it so it's like, hey mate. So like immediately
Yeah.
they don't realize it's a
Your
copy and
friends.
paste.
Yeah.
Like literally, like,
That's what I mean,
people
man.
watching now that have messaged me, they're like, motherfucker.
I know.
Give me a copy and paste.
That's it. You fucking trying to pretend to be friendly.
Yeah, no.
Being a bastard. I know your type, mate. I've been copy and pasted on before. No, okay, so let's get into it. So, right.
Yeah.
You have an FAQ.
FAQ.
Frequently asked questions.
I'm glad you pointed that out. I had to work it out.
Yeah,
Right,
I nearly couldn't say it, mate. All right, so a couple of frequently asked questions, right? So, number one, this is your biggest. This is exploding your inbox.
I can guarantee you know what I know what it is.
Okay, this is gonna be. How much is it? How much is it, mate?
How much is it? How about you fuck off? How about that? Do you know what I mean? What do you want? You don't even know anything about it.
Yeah.
Imagine just
Does he mean all in, like with the haircuts,
Yeah.
with the maintenance, with the shampoos that you might buy? Because you might only buy, like, say, fucking what name of shampoo? I don't know any. Like
L'Oreal.
Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, L'Oreal. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know? There's a price difference in that shit.
How much is it? What for? What it lasts a week? Or, do you know what I mean? Like literally, they don't want to know. Like,
Yeah,
like
it's too generic of a question.
Yeah, it's just straight in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a pair of shoes.
It'd be like, talking to a girl. It wouldn't even be talking to a girl. Just going up to a girl at the bar and just be like, sex.
Yeah, too forward, mate. Too forward. That ain't working.
Do you know what I mean?
Work,
like you want to know a little bit about them. Do you know what I mean? What's involved?
Exactly.
Is it for you? Can you have it?
How much is a consultation? Which should be the first question.
Yeah, like how do I go about?
How much is a consultation?
100% free.
100% free. See, there you go.
100% free.
Information there, right for you. HLC, the Hairloss Clinic.
We'll ignore the discount for now.
Why
But all right. In fact, mention my name. 30%.
Quote PB30
because that's
30% off.
But yeah, basically I'm helping him out. Yeah, like it's literally like, how much is it? Do you know what I mean? But to be fair, I can understand it because everybody wants it. If you've got no hair right now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay some truth on you. Don't want to do it, right, man? I used to, and this is gonna be horrible to everyone. Okay, I used to sit there and like I'd sit there and I'd be doing my hair like and I'd be like, I like to grow my hair. It's actually really short at the moment, but I like to grow it a bit, like say to your length. You know, style it. You know what I mean? Try and look cool because that's what everyone wants to do. Okay, and then I used to sit there and be like, oh man, look at that receded line. Look at that there. Ooh, look at that there. Look at that there. But you know what I used to say to myself? It's not as bad as Bowen's. It's not as bad as Bowen's. Right? That's what I used to say. I used to sit there going, it's alright, it's not as bad as Bowen's.
What about now?
But what about now is the exact statement.
What about now?
What about now, mate? I have to wear a hat during the podcast because if we start talking about hair, mate, my hair game is down here. I am literally...
Yours isn't that bad.
No, it's not that bad. I'll take it off.
Go on, show me now. Holy fuck.
Man, it's going.
It's going to happen.
Man, like, it's going. Like, I think, like, a lot of guys will suffer with it.
But to be fair, like, people at your stage need to go to this place early. In fact, I'm going to recommend it to you now.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, son.
Like,
I can't see it in the camera.
They do so much more than just wigs. Do you know what I mean? In fact, I think half the clientele base is women. Because they do.
Is it?
Yeah,
no
they
way,
do.
I did not even think about that.
Yeah, because, like, obviously women thin out, and obviously I would say her is,
Yeah, to blokes, it's like, I can sort of just be like...
Yeah, like, blokes can shrug it off. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I shrugged it off.
For a long time.
For a long time. And to be fair, I only just got it... I will talk about why I got it done in a bit.
Okay, we'll do that, yeah. Keep going with this, ladies, though, 'cause I'm interested about this.
And do you know what I mean? And for ladies, it's you know what I mean? It's everyone imagines a lady with long hair, you know what I mean?
Lush hair. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, like, they do, like, this laser treatment that looks like something out of the future that works.
Does that, I've heard about this, actually. Does that, like, re-stimulate the hair follicles?
Yeah, re-stimulate. So I think they put them on, like, laser. They give them, like, tablets. They give them...
Bloody hell, just for your hair?
Yeah, just for your hair.
No
like,
way.
Yeah, like... But to be fair, do you know what I mean? Like... If I was a woman looking at it, I'd think, I'm a bit skeptical about this because it is quite, I think it's like $1.50.
Yeah.
For so much men treatment, but you see the results.
And is that that's not a hair piece? That's just a stimulation.
That's a stimulation to
get it fired up,
to boost it up.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And still now people are going, how much is yours? Do you know what I mean? Because they're like literally fixed. Because people want to. I'll tell you how much. Man, each one is.
You know who said it? Homer Simpson, right?
What?
There's an episode of The Simpsons where Homer... Have you ever seen the episode where he's cutting hair and he's like... It's like taking the mick out of Edward Scissorhands. You know, it was in the movie Edward Scissorhands where he sculpts all the bushes. Well, Homer becomes a hairdresser and he's like...
No way.
Like, cutting all hair, okay? But he says a quote in it and I remember, like... I was like, oh my God, like, The Simpsons are speaking to me because it's when a man's... Because Homer says, like... There's like an interview going, like, how do you get so good with hair? And he's like... When you start to lose your hair, you start to pay so much attention to it that you start to learn everything about hair. Like, because I know to someone was like, oh yeah, how do you re-stimulate your hair? Like, oh, take biotin tablets, that helps hair and nails. Like, do this, do that. So I was like, I actually know all these things already. You know what I mean? About like, because you become obsessed with it. You do. You know what I mean?
Like to be fair, like now people think I'm a hair master.
You've got a strong hair game, mate.
Yeah,
like,
I've got strong hair. But I know exactly where you're coming from with that. Why when you start losing your hair,
think of all the remedies you must have tried prior to this.
See, this is the thing. Like, I'm going to cut the bullshit right now.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I'm so Regaine. Go away. But just if you go to the store and you see that on the shelf and you see the bullshit adverts, put it back and save your money. That bullshit does not work.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of gathered that when, you know, like, you see how much Regaine is sold and still everyone's bald, and he's like, man, if that shit works...
If that shit worked...
Everyone would be like fucking the Yetis running around.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You'd be like, your first glimpse of baldness, you'd be like, go and get your Regaine, quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? But the bad thing is they're still selling it. They're still...
Yeah. I mean,
they're playing...
You don't know.
You know what? You know why they sell it? You know why it sells well?
I don't. Go on, you have to tell me this.
They're sold on dreams.
Yeah, it is. It's playing to people's weaknesses.
It is. It's because
you know what I mean?
it does affect, like, do you know what I mean? I did shrug it off. It did affect me. There was two sides of it. Okay, so like,
of course, man.
So 1 minute I'm like happy. Do you know what I mean? Not arsed.
It's like when you ask a girl out, you know, she says no, and you go, "Ooh, knife to the chest," but also you're like, "So what?
So
Who
what?
cares?
Yeah, next one.
Who cares? Next one."
Nice
So then
one.
you're like, "I'm bleeding,
Yeah.
bleeding inside," you know.
So do you know what I mean? It's so like that's what they're doing. They're just playing.
That's outrageous though.
Yeah.
To think like companies like making huge amounts of money because that
Yeah.
shit ain't cheap either.
It's like
70 dabs a
yeah,
bottle. I know,
70,
man.
that's what I mean. It's like,
know.
do you know what I mean? And it just looks like mousse. It is just
Man,
mousse
I
with
saw-
sugar in it. I swear.
I literally was looking at like, because I was like thinking, oh, how can I thicken up the front a little bit? You know what I mean? Get this shit going. And then you posted one of your videos where you had that shit slapped on your head. And
Yeah.
It just looked like fucking talcum powder. Was
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No, so that's another one. Like, so,
so that's another one.
I've done Regaine. Okay.
Okay, Regaine.
Waste the money. Put
Yeah,
it
put that
away.
in the bin.
Put that in the bin. I did 3 months or 4 months of it at £90 a pop for a month.
Shit. Fuck, man.
Wasted.
So think £9 a pop for a month. And you did 3 months. That's 300 quid. Let's round it up.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
whatever, like 270. So,
That's gone. Never
Right.
never seen again.
okay, well, we've not talked about the price this week yet. We're still on question 1, by the way.
Still.
But,
Slight detour.
yeah, slight detour. But, go on, continue with that, sorry.
Oh, so do you want to hear the snowflakes?
Yeah, I want to hear the snowflake story.
Okay, so then, obviously, I'm still thinning at this stage. I've not totally gone. And there's a product out called Topic.
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 Spell it.
TOPPICK.
Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to out all these companies on the podcast. I'm going to
Yeah.
put a little
Hashtag
hashtag at
Hashtag.
Topic. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Whatever.
So I think maybe this stuff, okay, again, like the Regaine, if you're losing it a little bit, like a little
It
bit,
might thicken it.
it might thicken it. So, but basically, it's hair fibers. It's like metal. Imagine
I've
metal
seen this
filings.
shit. I've seen
Imagine
this
metal
shit.
filings, but to match your hair, right?
Yeah.
Fuck me, it just looked like sawdust.
Mate,
it looks so bad. Like it's on my YouTube. I think we might put it on this one.
Yeah, we'll stick it on the half-ass podcast.
Yeah, we'll put it on the
site.
half-ass and just to see. Like,
Yeah.
and it honestly, it's so bad. It was. I
remember seeing
I
it.
look like Eminem with
Man,
with
you
sawdust.
look like a I don't know, smacked out of his tits
Yeah.
Eminem who decided to dip his head in shit, like you know
Yeah.
what I mean, and then dye it blonde.
Yeah, it was
you know?
so bad. So then from there, I tried Alpecin shampoo. Okay,
I've done it, mate.
I've done it. Like, to be fair to the shampoo, I don't think it does you any damage.
Oh, it doesn't do no damage.
It doesn't
What,
do. It does.
how
It
much?
does.
Like £3 a bottle.
It's,
£4
yeah,
a bottle?
4 quid a bottle. Does make your hair a little bit thicker. Does it grow it? No.
Does it fuck?
Does it fuck? That's, you know what I mean?
That should be the motto
Do you
of
know
this
what I mean?
company.
Yeah, does it grow? Does it
Does
fuck?
it grow it? Does it fuck?
Does it give you that hope? Yes, it does.
There you go then.
Washing your hair twice a day, thinking, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done that. I've tried eggs and piss and
Yeah.
I've not tried piss, but you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
The only thing that I didn't try, okay, was Propecia, which is a tablet.
I've not even heard of this.
Yes, Propecia. So you get it prescribed again, £90 a month.
Ooh. And that's
Oosh.
from a doctor.
That's
NHS, like
no, not
GP?
NHS. Through to your GP.
Okay.
Okay, thinking about it, flicked on. Good Morning Britain.
Bullshine.
Hello, I've been taking Propecia for about 4 months and I've just lost my sex drive with my wife and I've been crying and
Fucking hell.
almost ready for suicide. And at
Well,
that
that's
point,
intense.
I was like, no,
Yeah. I mean, like that's the thing with medication, man.
that is the thing with medication.
You don't know the adverse side effects. Okay, let's pause. 'Cause it sounds like there's some pizzas
yeah,
at the
it
door.
sound like some.
Okay. Had the pizzas.
Had the pizzas.
Where were we at, Bowen?
Okay, where were we at? We were at with the quick fire questions.
Oh, quick fire questions. Okay.
Yes, look, we've been. This is the problem for me and you. We just
Talk some shit, son.
We just talk and go off. If you're into that, great. If you're not into that,
Talk a lot
you've
of shit.
already quitted anyway.
Yeah, you won't even have made it this far. Okay, next question.
Did we say how much it was?
So you never actually told
I
us
never
how
heard
much
it, right.
it was. So let me ask you this question, Bowen. How much is it, mate?
Basically, it's 500 quid per wig.
And how long does a wig last? Oh, wait, no.
No.
That's the next
Can't.
question. Sorry,
That's the
can't
next
ask that
question.
yet. So 500 quid per wig.
Yeah.
Cool, so that's what you tell people?
Yeah,
So
500.
anyone asking that question, the FAQ is 500 quid per wig.
Around about.
Around about. So,
Around
you know,
about.
let's throw in some VAT.
Yeah,
Let's knock some other shit
what's
off.
up, minus.
You know.
There's
Make a
inflation
fucking
and all that
Facebook
stuff.
video,
Yeah.
you get 30% off shit, you know. There you go. Okay, how long does it last, mate?
How long does it last? Right, that's like asking how long's a piece of string. How long would you last in a marathon?
26 miles, I reckon.
You reckon you'd last the full 26 miles?
I don't know, maybe not.
Maybe
Who
if
knows?
if you go hard at first, it's gonna last. You're not gonna last
you
as
know
long.
me, ask anyone, I go
Oh,
hard at first.
Hard at first, yes you do. So, they're supposed to last anywhere between 6 up to 14 months is the record.
40?
14.
Oh, 14.
You've got to remember, this is like hair.
It's not synthetic hair,
It's
is
not
it?
synthetic. This is real hair. It's like laced in. So it's only gonna last as well as you treat it. You
Yeah.
pull that hair
Like your
out.
teeth, mate.
Yeah, like your teeth. If you pull your hair out,
Don't get stressed now.
speaking of which, I'm good.
Yeah, you're looking
Yep,
shiny,
yep.
son.
So yeah, the hair, it just once you pull it out, gone. It doesn't grow back. So if you can imagine, if you're scratching at your head, you're putting your head down coal mines, you're...
What the fuck would anyone be doing that? I get what you're saying, though.
Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're not looking after it.
Like,
you
if
need
you're
to...
a breakdancer and you're spinning on your head a lot...
You're spinning on your head a lot, maybe not the thing. I wear helmet, I do my motocross, I do my biking, I
Yeah,
wear
no.
helmet. It's fine. It's like wearing a cap. You can wear a cap all you want.
Okay.
However, if you like, what I found like now, like my trucker hats, do you know what I mean? The fine mesh, if you like rinse it in there and pull it out, you're gonna have a
little
piece.
tweak.
You get a little tweak in there.
Okay.
But basically, like this is like this is 6 months old now.
And that,
and
that looks fucking great.
It
right
looks
now.
fine, mate.
Yeah.
In fact, sometimes I think it's starting to look better because it's more natural. Do you know what I mean?
It does
Because
look to sit natural.
so this is 6 months old, and bearing in mind, you know me, I'm pretty rough lifestyle.
Man, you're a very busy fella. Like you're bouncing around. You got a lot of shit on your head.
Yeah.
Like you say, like motocrossing, mountain biking. Like you're always like you're out in the rain. You'll be walking around. Like you're not like just sat inside with
That's
a
what
fucking
that's what I mean.
bag over your head.
Yeah, I mean like bakery sometimes. Do you know what I mean? I would say like I'm above average on sort of like
on putting your hair through shit.
I'm putting your hair through shit. Do you know what I mean? But I reckon obviously there's some guys that's out there that probably could take it. But obviously bearing in mind, you might only get the 6 months out of your hair.
Yeah.
So that's it basically. And again, you've got to look after it. You've got to brush it, wash it.
Yeah. It's gonna stink like anything. You know what I mean? You don't buy a fucking t-shirt and not wash it, do you?
Exactly.
You know?
It's mainly like just the brushing, really.
Yeah, just keep it nice and
locks
combed,
nice and cold.
That sounds good. Okay, next question.
Boom.
Here we go. So I don't really understand this one, but it is. What is it?
What exactly? People are confused.
Yeah, I'm confused by that question. so
People are confused.
enlighten.
Like, what is it? Like, have I made it up?
Made what up?
Made the hair up. Like, generally people think there's a...
Oh, yeah, like shave your dog and stuff.
Yeah,
on your head.
like there's a 10% of people think that I had hair and I've done the video backwards.
What? Like, you fucking... So that is your hair?
That what they're saying is...
And then you've shaved your head.
You shaved your head.
Let it grow back over a period of time.
And then done the
and
video.
then tried to fuck over
Yeah.
people by...
Like,
I tell you what,
it's
man, them
messing
people
with
are
people's
fucking
minds.
awake.
Because it is literally like a bald solution in an instant. You don't have to wait.
But surely they must understand that. You can glue shit to your head.
You can glue shit to your head.
Surely they must understand that.
So basically, they're confused by the fact that it is a wig. So what is it? It's a wig.
It's a fucking wig, man.
It's a wig.
And that's a good way to describe it, I think. I think the stigmata, like especially with the video that you've done, is sort of that stigmata that comes with a wig. You know what I mean?
I'll give you the biggest thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
go.
So basically, close to my dad, I thought he'll be one of the first people I'm going to tell.
Yeah, and your dad is fully bald.
My dad's fully bald.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's relevant. I just wanted to put that out there.
Full on, 50-odd-year-old Cockney.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sweet shining.
Sweet shining. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, a bit of a like a man's man. You all right, darling? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know your dad.
And I said, Dad, get in a wig. And he said, fucking what? You fucking joking?
Your dad still have the Cockney accent. I remember when we was like kids. I
he's,
your dad in time, though.
still harsh Cockney. So basically, he had the wig. He had the wig. I said to him I was getting the wig, and immediately what he's got in his mind, which a lot of other people have got in their mind,
is like fucking joke shop costume shop
joke
wig.
shop wig.
Like fucking bob cut or something.
Yeah,
shit.
like a bob cut, like the ones you used to see, like old men that used to wear.
Oh, like a toupee.
Like a toupee, like slightly,
Yeah, like
you know,
caught in wind,
caught in
flickering.
the wind, flickering.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? These things are just like they are a hair system, I suppose, because it's
There
it's
you
different.
go. That word's come back. Son.
But it comes back. But for ease, it's a wig.
Yeah, it's a wig.
It's a wig.
It's a fucking advanced wig.
It's a fucking advanced
Let's
wig.
call it a 2017 fucking wig.
Yeah, yeah. What is it? 20? What's the word? Y2K.
Y2K. That's
Y2K
in the year
wig.
2000, though.
Yeah.
I suppose. Oh yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
it. We're talking from the 60s,
Yeah,
so it's a Y2K.
yeah,
wig.
Y2K wig. Do you know what I mean?
I'm feeling that shit. I like that.
Yeah, I like that Y2K wig. Do you know what I mean? Because it is
Man, you
the
should
future.
start your own company. Call it Y2KWigs.com.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Right, bang. Keep going,
Next
bro.
question.
Keep bro up.
Okay. Can't read you right.
Struggling.
I think it says. What about maintenance?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've
covered that.
You've
haven't we?
covered. No. So basically, the maintenance kind of side.
Okay, so let's compare it to because you've had hair. It's not like
I've
you
had
was
hair.
born bald.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know how to maintain your hair and then also lose it and then go back to maintaining a hair piece.
Yeah. So basically, the maintenance side is very similar to having hair. Look, you got to remember, this is real human hair.
That ain't no shit. That is real human.
Real
hair.
human hair. So you have to wash it with shampoo. You have to condition it, blow dry it, brush it.
Yeah.
Like you would do. You know what I mean? You don't wake up and you look like.
I've heard blow drying your hair is bad though. Just putting it out there. So.
It probably is. It's not the best, but I don't blow dry it every day.
Well,
Only
that's
when
good.
I'm going out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's good. I like
Yeah.
that.
So like blow drying, maybe stick to it. It will damage it. Yeah. So maybe just stick to special occasions.
Okay.
The only difference is so once every 2 to 4 weeks, you've got to go back. Like you can go there. Someone could do this for you. To be fair. So basically, they
So,
spray.
what, like your local hairdresser,
Possibly if you could,
Or
if
even
you
your
can
mum.
if you can speak to them.
your girlfriend,
Your girlfriend.
sister.
So
I don't
basically,
want choosing women. Your brother.
Yeah.
Your dad.
Yeah, so basically, they just spray a bit of deglue on you. Well,
Degluer.
releases the glue.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It is a thing. So and then they peel it. Peel it back off.
I bet that's surreal.
It
You're gonna
is-
film that next time,
it-
watching it come the fuck off. That's scary.
It is mad. Like, you know what I mean? Because literally every time I look in the mirror, I'm like,
Yeah. You ever see that fucking kids film Witches?
no.
That it's like a Roald Dahl book where they fucking peel the faces off. It's like a latex face and there's fucking witches underneath.
It's
yeah.
basically that. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
going from. It's
terrifying.
basically going from like 20 to 45 within like a few seconds.
Yeah.
So but yeah, no, they peel it off. They give you head a bit of a clean up because obviously, like glue, it's been on there for a while. Clean your hair up, you know what I mean? Give it a right good.
Yeah.
Re-glue it, stick it back on, cut your hair because don't forget the sides
Yeah,
is
it's
your
still
own
growing.
hair. This is my own hair, so that's my own hair. So that grows obviously, it gets a little bit. It's almost getting to that time now.
Yeah. It needs a little tidy.
Yeah, it needs a little tidy. So basically, they cut that in and they blend it. They blend it right in.
Yeah.
So
Looks good.
There's just no line, and you're good to go for another, like say 2, 3. So it's just like a haircut, a little bit more expensive because you got the glue, but not that.
Okay, so this would go back to question one: how much it cost? £500 per wig, like you say, but thereabouts £500 a wig. But then we're talking maintenance costs.
Yeah, so maintenance costs.
Maintenance.
So yeah, so like, I think they charge £30 for.
sounds
But what people see is like they think, oh, 30 quid. What you got to remember is 15 quid for a haircut.
Yeah, exactly. It's 15 quid, and you'll get that done like average bloke. I'd imagine would get it done like once a month.
Yeah.
So like if you say that on a 6-month agenda, which would be like 90 dabs. So in 6 months you're paying 90 dabs. If you're paying just every 6 months 30 quid, you're actually saving a shitload of money.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So the six. It's you need to.
Monthly
What do you mean?
is your maintenance cut monthly.
No. It's
Weekly?
it's 2 to 4 weeks.
Shit, so you go and get it cut and cleaned every 2 to 4 weeks?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Well, you can't be that busy if you're fucking going up there every 2 to 4 weeks.
Nah, well, it's not bad,
I know,
is it?
I'm
It's
being
like
dramatic.
Yeah, it's like, but there again, like, I speak to people who get their haircut like once a week.
Yeah, I know loads of lads that get their hair cut once a week.
Do
I'm like, shit, mate, you don't even have any hair. Like, where the fuck are you
do you know what I
getting
mean?
cut?
A lot of people go 2 weeks, and like I say, it's 15 dabs, mine's 30. So if you think, it's an extra, I say it's an extra 15 quid.
Yeah, for someone who gets their hair cut, like I'd say on the reg, then yeah. Like for me, I only get my hair cut once a month.
Yeah.
Like depending if I'm growing it and all that shit.
Why do you only get yours cut once a month?
Because it's fucking falling out.
Exactly,
like,
exactly. So, do you know what I mean? There's that. So, and then the only other thing that you've got to do yourself that scares the absolute shit out of you when you first do it is basically what gives you the hairline. Is there's some very clear tape underneath there? You might not be able to see it there, guys.
No, I can't even see that.
Yeah. So basically, there's like
Lift it up again.
You lift it up again.
No, I can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it. So it's like a really.
It looks like it's coming out of your head.
Yeah, so it's a really clear tape, and to keep that clear tape, to keep it looking fine, it's like a very fine, clear tape.
Okay.
And you've got to do that yourself because it only lasts about a week. I do mine every four.
So you've done that yourself?
I do that myself. Yeah. So you basically again bit of degluer. You flap up.
Oh man,
it's crazy. We'll do it. I'll show when I come to do it.
On the
I will do it for you, and you'll freak your mind.
Yeah, that will freak my fucking mind.
Oh, okay. So you get your deglue, you clean it off, you get your tapes. It's quite awkward at first. You know you can't.
Do you need a mirror?
You need a mirror.
Could you do it with a camera?
No, you need a mirror.
Okay, I'll get you a mirror.
Camera and a mirror, you can do it.
Okay.
So you tape it on. It's quite hard. You've got to get it exactly to the line so that it looks really. So you don't see any of the lace or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, the first time you do it, it's fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You'll stress the fuck out. Don't do it if you've got to be somewhere. You'll fuck it right up.
Yeah, just wait till you get your day off work, chilling.
Yeah, like don't even need a day off. Just like maybe if you know you've not got anything on that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you can have like 2 or 3 attempts at it.
Yeah, you can take your time.
Can you fuck it up and then just take it off?
Yeah, you can. Like you can just
again?
peel it. It's just like double-sided tape, basically.
Yeah, just real strong when it
Real
hits the
strong,
skin.
like made for it.
Yeah.
You know, you do that, you know, and like once you do it 3 times, like I am a boss at it now.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can't even fucking see your hairline.
Yeah, it just doesn't faze me. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, okay, I go, oh, bloody hell, but it'll do because you forget again. No one's looking at your hair like. No one's like you know.
Yeah, like fucking focused, like like pulling out your fucking magnifying glasses, like you know.
That's what you got to realize. Yeah. Again, a lot of people.
How often does anyone, like, even when you're kissing a bird, once, like, you say if you're kissing your girlfriend or just a random girl, like, once you get that close, shit gets out of focus anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Unless you're like fucking cockeyed looking.
It's the same thing. Like people, like, you know, when they first get it, and when I first got it, you're so like, oh, there's a hair out of place, and you try and get it so perfect. You need to relax.
Yeah.
And it'll make it more natural because if you have a look at most people's hair, there's always a hair out of place or there's always something out of place. So the main thing is with it is just like, you know what I mean, just mainly just brushing
Enjoy
it.
your fucking hair, son.
Enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Like the maintenance, you get a bit of conditioner spray. I actually like buy mine off Amazon. It's £3.
Oh, is
and
it?
it just keeps it looking shiny. And I've still got the same bottle. It's lasted me like 3 months.
Yeah, man. You don't
I swear it's like infinity.
Yeah, because like, that's what I mean. It's not you've got long hair. Like, you got to think, like, women buy bottles of conditioner and their hair could be like down at the hips, and they probably use that for like 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah. So this. Do you know what I mean?
Got short
the
hair.
maintenance. I don't think it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
Okay, so established maintenance. Don't be a bitch. Just sort it out.
Sort it out.
Okay. Here we go. Big question here. A lot of fearful people out there, you know, looking at the old school toupees. Will it come off, mate?
Yes, just don't go out into the wind. You will be fucked.
Yeah, like strong winds. Like
strong winds, you fucked.
Oh shit, mate.
Shut it. It's like literally like, is it coming off now?
Mate, if I sneezed before and I thought it flipped.
No, it does not come off. Do you know what I mean? Like, what you've got to remember, this is surgical glue, mate.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but it sounds fucking strong.
Like maybe I think it's like Gorilla Glue on the slide, just rebranded.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It is so tough. Like I did Tough Mudder. You know, like
the assault course.
Yeah, the assault course. I did Tough Mudder, smashed it. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it took me about 3 attempts to wash it out.
You get fucking electric shocks and shit. Like if you get an electric shock to the head,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I pussied hard at the electric shock.
Pussy.
I did.
What do you mean you did?
I just like my knee.
Mate, so you didn't do Tough Mudder.
I did like I
You
failed
came
the
back and was like, man, I did Tough Mudder. It was like real intense. It was real good. And it was like, no, you haven't. You fucking walk around the whole assault course.
just the electric.
Next to all the obstacles.
Just the electric. I couldn't do it.
Mate, good job I wasn't there because I'd fucking put you on my shoulders. And
I know
drag
you're
you through
disappointed, but I was done.
I'm very disappointed.
I was
in hearing
done.
That.
So, but yeah, it just doesn't come like.
My boss did it. She's like 45 with kids, man.
Yeah, but a lot of people.
And she was like, "Fuck it." She told me that she took one to the face and blacked out. She took an electric shot to the face and blacked out. And she was probably in there KO'd, like she potted on around it, like ain't doing that. Like, you know.
I just saw pain. Mate, I saw
yeah,
pain.
mate, I know what you mean. When you're feeling vulnerable, you ain't gonna put yourself in a painful
because
situation.
like to be fair, like up until mile 8, I thought like I am smashing this.
Yeah.
I was overtaking everyone. Do you know what I mean? Well, most people, obviously, there's the hardcore people.
Yeah, people who've done it 10 years on
yeah.
bounce.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm overtaking people. Do you know what I mean? I'm feeling good. I'm not even feeling tired because you get to obstacles, you have to queue.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know what it was. After, like, mile 8, I hit the wall.
Yeah, just quivering up.
Just, I don't know if it's because you had to walk with this, like, log.
Log? What, you're making you carry shit?
Yeah, you had to carry a log. And, like, I don't know if it was just that and, like, obviously you chill out and you calm down and you slow down. I think that's what did me.
Yeah,
I was done. And I was just, I come to it and I was just like, CBA. just
cut that R. Done.
Cut that R. Done. So, other than the electric fence,
you did everything.
I did everything, and it survived like waterfalls.
Did you do that dunking under the water?
Did the dunking, like, that was me. The fearfulest thing was there was a...
Yeah, I'd be more scared of the water
yeah,
than the
so there was a slide into the ice bath. Okay? And I
hate
went in,
that stuff,
and oh god, it was so cold.
Yeah.
And I went in, and I had my GoPro, like, you know, like a head strap.
Yeah.
And the guy went, "Do you want to take your GoPro off, mate? Because it'll get sucked off."
What?
And I'm thinking, if my GoPro's...
What? It gets sucked off? Like in what? Like...
yeah, just like... Do you know what I mean? Like, sucked off my head.
Oh, as you hit the water?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, nothing like crazy.
Yeah. Like some woman at the bottom.
Yeah. That's a GoPro! No, so like, he like, because he was like, you know, you'll lose, because it was murky water.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
It's fucking filthy by the time everyone's got in there.
It was like, you'll lose your GoPro, don't have it on your head. So I'm thinking, shit.
How big was that slide? But anyway,
yeah,
continue.
so it was quite a big slide, do you know what I mean? But it's like, the air will suck it off, do you know what I mean? I was thinking, shit.
Do you know, just hold it then?
Yeah, so I had like holded it, like I hold the GoPro in my hand, and I thought, right, I'm taking my wig, like I'm taking it to the extreme. I'm not gonna put my hand on my head or anything like that.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
You're gonna test that tape out.
I'm gonna test it out. Got in, bang, fine.
Yeah, no suction.
Didn't even feel it pull or anything. Do you know what I mean? And I got out like I was like a drenched dog. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I even flicked the camera back, and I was extremely cold. Like,
oh man, I can imagine.
Like it was. I thought it was funny. Like I was like a cat in water. It was literally like I waited till the guy got out, like was almost getting out of like this like 12-foot skip. He was just getting out. By the time I got in, I was already chasing his foot over the back of it. Do you know what I mean?
That's the way to do it. Though.
Yeah, that was
the way to get in and out of
like,
there.
do you know what I mean? It from the time it took him to get out, I was where he was at. Do you know what I mean? I was just like scrambling.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, absolutely fine. It will not like.
Yeah, it ain't coming off.
Like if it comes off, you've done something wrong.
Yeah, man. Like, right, say let's go. Saturday night, you're in Chorley Town, having it large. Just come out of the local nightclub.
Yeah.
Bang. See, I don't know, some crazy fools sat there on the street corner giving you shit. Cat fight breaks out. You get involved. Okay. Yeah. No fists. Just hair pulling, slapping. Okay. Someone grabs hold of your hair. What happens?
What will happen is it will be like what happened if someone grabbed your hair. So it would pull on the skin, on the skin, like on the system, which is glued to your head. Yeah. So it will pull your skin.
Okay. But that's good then. That's good to know.
So do you know what I mean? I don't think the wig would come off. I think they'd have a clump of hair in the hand.
Yeah, the hair fibers would pull out.
Pull out. In which case,
essentially,
again, like I was saying, with how long will it last? If that's happened,
yeah,
you've just fucking lost all your money, bro.
Yeah, nature.
Do you know what I mean?
Instincts.
But to be fair, like if you think about it, how often do you get into a fight?
Never.
Like if you're a complete nutter and you get into fights all the time and they grab your hair, like maybe if you're a one-punch knockout, take that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give you the confidence, like I need to hit him down first, in case he goes for the
walking
hair.
down the street, right hooking everyone.
Yeah, just right.
Are you looking at me because I've got a fucking wig on, mate? Like I can't lose this shit.
Yeah, in fact, I've got another question for you if you want to put it on.
Here we go. What? What happens when you sweat?
Yeah, like what? Like people think this is a bob hat. This is, you know.
Well, what they think it makes you hotter having that on your head?
Makes you like.
Well, surely that's true though, because even having long hair on your head will, in some respects, make you hotter.
So basically, it is warmer in the fact that, do you know what I mean? Like if anyone like me, like when you used to bick your head, you used to notice the cold, even from going from like a number 1 to a 0. Okay. However, I will tell you, it's a breathable system. So.
Okay.
I do not get the feeling that like it's coming up winter now. I'll wear a bob hat.
Yeah, so it's not warm enough to keep your head like toasty.
Yeah, it's not toasty. Do you know what I mean? It's like someone having hair would be. It's got like hot, like it is vented.
Yeah. Feels like when you used to have hair.
Yeah,
that's what it feels.
That's what it feels like. So eventually, you'll just sweat. You'll sweat, and it'll come out your head, and it'll go through the system lace, and it'll come out onto your hair.
Oh, so you'll actually get wet hair?
I will get sweat hair, but obviously it won't sort of like
perspirate through the hair.
Yeah, so but it does look like if I go to the gym, it'll just look like I've got sweaty hair.
Yeah. Okay. I'm digging that. Nature, natural.
Nature. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't.
These guys have really worked their shit out, haven't they, when they were doing this? See, that's what I mean. Like, they ain't gonna sell it to you unless you fucking worked it out, are they?
No.
Okay. Final, but in my opinion, one of the most important questions.
Okay.
Mate, I'm receding. What should I do?
Okay, so again, if you recede, like a lot of people are receding looking at this, is like, this is the answer.
Yeah.
Going back to what I said before, there's hair laser. There's like other tablets.
Would you recommend that for old Laurie over here?
Possibly, mate. Yeah, like they've got some like crazy microscopes. They've got technology. Like if you look on their Instagram and see some of the success.
Just what is the Instagram?
I think it's just the HLC Clinic.
HLC Clinic.
In fact, I'll look it up right now.
Look it up, son.
Just to make sure.
I want everyone to know. You see, stop asking you these fucking questions on Facebook. I'm trying to save your day.
Okay, so. Yeah, so it is hair loss treatment clinics. At the hair loss treatment clinics.
At the hair loss treatment clinics, and you can see what on there.
You can basically
all the treatments, not just the wig.
Yeah, like all the treatments. So they do basically everything that you could ask for to do with hair. So they will tell you what you need basically. Yeah. They might say to you.
And that's what the consultation's for.
So like, because you know what I mean, like we'll touch on my consultation another time. Yeah. We'll go through it because again, it's a whole new story. And we'll talk about that, about why I got it.
Yeah.
Probably could have been one of the first podcasts we did. But they will find out for you what is the ideal solution for yourself.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, because like you say, not everyone is going to need the wig straight away.
That's what I mean. Like there'd be a lot of people who'd be surprised. Like they can get their hair saved. Like I was too late because I left it too late.
Yeah.
That's the problem. People leave it, and it gets too late. What you want to do is, if you're looking in the mirror now, going, do you know
what I'm doing?
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Then go and see, or even if it's just you're quite worried. Don't forget, a consultation is free. So if you think, is it going, they can look at it under a microscope.
They go like, oh, you've got another 4 years, mate. Chill.
Yeah, or if you take these vitamins and you do this to your diet and stuff like that.
It'll come back.
It'll come, like, it may not come back, but
Regaine. Let's go back.
Yeah, so like not not Regaine. Fuck Regaine.
Yeah, fuck Regaine.
But there we go, mate. That's it basically.
It's good. Okay, let's wrap things up, son.
Okay, thanks guys for watching. We're gonna hit you with plenty more. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you're really into hair, we're gonna get into comedy. We've got a few sketch shows lined up. This is really just a first one, just to get the ball rolling. For us and for Laurie as well.
Yeah, it's been good. And next week, we're going to start introducing some features, some fun things to do, Yeah. Just get to know the real Paul Bowen.
So, I'll tell you about why I got my hair next episode, and that probably might be on a lot of guys' minds. So, we'll see.
I want to know. Okay.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Peace.